Alright, so next up we have
Me.
Jund
There I am, right there.
versus Red Black Lurus, I believe.
Red Black Lurus with the tiniest splash of white for the sideboard. For Kaya's Guile in the sideboard and Prismatic Ending.
Obviously, we know that the Jund player loses because he's sitting right next to me. Because Jund is obviously like playing the worst colors, which is not blue.
It's so bad. Jund's so bad.
Jund always feels like the line deck.
Oh, man, I think I knocked the tablet away, and I hope I pulled it close enough to where it was at least in sight. I think I fixed it.
See, Bunny, if you're gonna have a cocky attitude about Blood Moon, that's when it's gonna come back and bite you real hard.
We got Prismatic Ending now. That solves Blood Moon. The player triumphs don't even fucking do it. Wait, no, but if you're like blue-white, you're like, one of your cards is now mountains, you're like, man, three colors, Prismatic Ending. Oh, easy.
Prismatic Ending is so good.
What should do it, forehead?
Prismatic Ending definitely, I did not think that card was going to see, or do as much work as it has been doing.
But then you run into Murktide Regent, and then you're like, fuck, Prismatic. I can't produce 7 colors of mana.
You're right. What I can do is say 1 white path.
Yeah, but I feel like most of the time you're cutting path for Prismatic Endings, right?
No.
Oh. Yeah, no, who would do that? That's crazy.
But no, because like, path is just the 1 mana like exile, like a creature, right? Like instant speed. Prismatic Ending is sorcery speed. Deal with a non-land permanent, typically 3 or less. I'm like, yeah, that's fine. That's more so what I would want it for.
I brought my island playmat for me to play Jund. Oh man, I didn't pull the life counter closer. Oh.
I mean, we can still see what life totals are.
Yeah, you got half the number.
Right.
Bloodstained Mire, fetch.
Fetch Shock? Thoughtseize?
Maybe. No, I think it's Monkey. I think it's Fetch Shock Monkey.
Boo.
Got my. Oh nope, never mind. It's
Inquisition. Boo.
Inquisition. Right, Inquisition, and then I'm like, oh fuck, what do I grab?
Thoughtseize, Inquisition, Bolt, and Dothry?
Yeah, Dothy. I take the Inquisition, that way I at least make him lose 2 life.
Yeah. So we're slowly working through the issues in our studio. Like, next week, the camera will actually be, like, better focused. For some reason, I think the autofocus got turned off.
I love that art of Inquisition. The Japanese art for the Inquisition is so cool. Just the giant smoke cloud.
Yeah.
Cosmolite.
I feel like since he has 2 hand removal spells, I was like, take 1 or taking the...
Yeah, no, I took the Inquisition, that way I at least made him lose 2 life.
Yeah.
Because I think literally my entire deck is 3 or less. Since I cut the BBs. Yeah, right.
Let me keep the 2 cards face down, like I'm showing them.
I showed them later. It's just 2 lands. Yeah. That's why I didn't think about it.
Right, oh yeah, 2 lands. Just to confirm. He's like, yeah, take Monkey. So I assume the man land goes down to tap 1, you're just going to Inquisition him again.
Yeah.
So on this one, I'm probably taking the Walker. Oh yeah, because land, Walker. Yeah, right. This is like the fun thing with hand control decks is you end up like playing off the top of the deck.
Oh yeah.
After I turn 4, you're like, oh.
It's so much better with Ragavan because you get to play off your opponent's top deck too.
Sometimes.
He goes.
Oh, and he top draws a Walker.
Yeah,
ooh.
Don't worry, I top draw pretty good too.
Liliana.
Oh wait, no, I have that. That's right, I have the Cake Man.
Like,
bring back.
2 damage.
Bring back my
2
fucking
damage.
monkey.
Bring back Monkey.
Give me that little shit back. And then I'm asking because I wasn't entirely sure that Exile was on its way down. I was pretty sure because like rest in peace and shit.
Yeah, it's one of those. It gets weird because the spell technically goes to the graveyard before resolution.
Yeah.
So okay, it's resolving. Okay, this is not the graveyard. These are resolving.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know, my go-to is always just to think of rest in peace and how it exiles itself.
Yep. That's usually a good way to think about it.
Yeah, because it's just the weirdest thing to me that it exiles itself. I mean, it does it, so do that.
it's that whole resolution. Ooh, are we gonna dash a monkey?
I think I dashed the monkey directly into a lightning bolt, but yeah. Pretty sure I do.
I mean, if you have nothing else to do that turn.
I might have. Shit, I don't remember what the fuck I played. I might have just held back because I knew the bolt was there. I might have played like ultra conservative.
I would have made him use the bolt. If you have a lily in hand, I would like.
I'm pretty sure at this point I have a bone crusher in hand. Nope. I got the lily. Alright, so uptick lily. Trying to make him discard. Debate if he wants to get rid of the bolt or not. Even though he clearly doesn't because he's got the monkey. Or because I have the monkey.
Yeah. See, I would have played the monkey first and then Lily and see if he wanted to bolt then.
That's cool, but I like the monkey. I like the little monkey man, dude.
You have a second Lily, so yeah, that's. But the problem is that like I would prefer to waste the bolt on that, and if you keep it a Lily, like as opposed to him like bolting the Lily, I'd much rather just. What is? What did you just play?
Oh, it's the like the undergrowth that lets you search for a black card.
Oh.
Or it lets you search for a black card equal to like your creatures in graveyard.
Yeah.
So you can see creatures in graveyard. He finds Bitter Blossom. And then I go, oh fuck, Bitter Blossom. Jund doesn't deal with that, even remotely. Oh no, here I fix it.
Yeah, look at you.
Oh, look at me. I'm
gonna knock it over first, but then I'll fix it later. It's fine.
I knocked it over with my wand. He searches up Bitter Blossom, and I go, oh fuck, how the hell do I deal with Bitter Blossom? All I have left is Liliana, and she dies to Bitter Blossom. Just flails.
I mean, if you get another land, though, you also have the Ravine.
Yeah, but then he just chumps every turn. Or he doesn't for the first 2 turns, and then he can just do 2 damage every turn and chump for the rest of his life.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like the problem is just like he's still losing life every time at that point.
Yeah.
So like you'd still somewhat be ahead because you're also both on top draw at that point as well.
I think at this point all I'm hoping for is a monkey.
I mean, you could hope for a Bloodbraid up. Oh wait.
But what would that do? I flip over Thoughtseize and then I do
You have a 3/2 with haste.
Yeah. It's a fucking card, dude. And then I top decked the 1 Abrupt Decay in the deck, and I was like, hell yeah! I'm so good!
We're doing it! So, like, I think at this point you want to top draw a land, because now you can start activating Ravine. Especially with Lily being able to ult next turn.
Mm-hmm.
Hey!
Swamp.
Yeah. I mean, cause if I never see a 2-color deck, I always worry about Blood Moons in the main.
Maybe I should do that.
I mean, it's nowadays it seems just super commonplace for that to happen. Cause like, hey, look, I find like 1 or 2 swamps, and then like I don't care. There's a Blood Moon. Like if I find 1 swamp, typically like that deck's good to go.
Yeah.
So
I got 2 swamps, 2 forests, 1 mountain. My deck.
Slap right? Like,
slap him silly. 4.
Well, I think he's ruined the land, which is gonna be unfortunate.
I'm trying to remember how this game is. It's been a whole week, dude. I can't remember what I did earlier today.
Yeah. Hopefully, like, my work schedule will change to the point if I can like do these like the day after. I mean,
I only remember like a few specific points in this match, and I don't want to like spoil them, so I don't want to say anything.
Exactly. That's the thing. Like, if we can start getting like more consistent people, I might just end up like trying to rig up like a live stream system there, and just live stream it that night and do it.
Cool.
Well, so that's one was like future.
Got his land. Man, lure force into hand,
When
force onto the field.
Castlers. I would.
I think he was forcing me to do the down kick.
Well, depending on
And
what you
I
have.
didn't.
Oh, no,
and then I
depends on
got,
what you
and,
have.
then I got the second K command, and I was so excited that I.
Well, yeah, especially like then you can just like dash monkey.
Yeah, because I.
If you had the 2 mana. Wow.
I was only playing 1 K command before, and then this night where I finally got my other 2 monkeys, and I put those in, and I was like, I should probably play the second K command if I'm playing the monkey.
Yeah.
So, put it in, bam, clutch.
Sideboards.
So sideboard, I bring in Endurance, and I bring in the Veil of Summers, and I think that's it. Oh, I put a 4th card down. I don't remember if I actually brought it in though. I was debating on Surgical.
So, I feel like he would bring in Prismatic Ending. Like Cold against Commander Power Command to the Slaughter, because that also affects Planeswalkers, right?
Kaya's Guile.
And Kaya's Guile as well.
The Graveyard Hate and
Yeah.
Edict.
Yeah, because I don't think Enter Explosives or Chalices matter. I'm actually very surprised he's playing Chalice, because I feel like Chalice on 1 would hurt him.
5 cards in? How?
What? Why are you so bad at this game?
I'm not saying it was a bad idea, I just don't remember what the other 2 are. Open the door? Yeah, dog stop barking.
Yeah.
Maybe I brought in the Collective Brutalities. Because I
Trust me, like Collective Brutality, like I
might have done it because I still I didn't see a whole lot of his deck, so I think I still suspected him to be on like Pyromancer.
I think I'm gonna put together Grixis for Friday. Just because it's so like Grixis. So we're on a side note for Grixis, whereas Grixis feels the most combo focused and efficient color for that one because you have Goblin Engineer. Just to like go find the sword and put them in the graveyard just to set up your combo. The problem is that like games, and I guess with the Urza Saga now I have alternate win cons with not just combo. And I probably should. I feel like I should run a Karn in the border and the main, just like the surgical apart. Like cool Karn down to get it back.
I think I took out 2 of the Goyfs.
Really?
Because I was like suspecting like Graveyard Hate or whatever.
Okay,
Did I just fucking take out 6 cards? Am I that bad? I think I took out a little bit of hand removal. I think I took out a couple of the Goyfs.
So if I'm on the draw, yeah, like if you're on the draw, hand destruction is worse. If you're on the play, hand destruction is better.
See that just like I remember somebody told me that like air quote in the mirror, you typically want to take out like some of your hand disruption because it's just so bad later on.
Yeah, and you want to be more threat heavy.
Yeah.
I mean, Thoughtseize is effectively a sorcery speed counterspell in the early game.
That's cool. I got 2 Veil of Summers for that.
You know what I also like is the Blossoming Calm. Like Thoughtseize. No, affects me gain 2 life, thanks.
Oh, gain 2.
Rebound. Gain additional 2.
Gain another 2.
I feel so. We had someone who's just getting back into Magic, and they bought into Storm because Storm was cheap. It's like Grape Shot again. I'm like Blossoming Calm. I have Hexproof from gain 2 life. He's just like, that's a card. Yeah. It's like Storm just isn't really good right now because it's like you could probably build Blitz or the Murktide deck decently cheap.
Decks might be running Weather the Storm. Like green decks might be running Weather the Storm because there's so much like aggro running around.
Well, just burn in general. It's just like, hey, you play 2 spells, cool. I'm gonna play 2 fogs against those spells effectively.
Yeah. I'm playing 1 Weather the Storm in sideboard.
And no way to cascade into it. Said no way to cascade into it.
Yeah. No way to cascade into it, so I don't even have to worry about it.
But that cascade puts an extra spell in the stack, Ryan.
It sure does. But no, and then I'm playing 2 Collective Brutalities in the sideboard too.
Yeah,
no. Also
Collective Brutality against Blitz and Burn is fantastic.
I was like, oh, I kept this hand because it had endurance. Oh, okay. Goodbye, endurance. So I think he takes the endurance.
Yeah.
You got trophy, bolt, push, endurance.
I don't know. I was looking at Chris. I was like, maybe monkey can fit in. Chris was like, just because like
Yeah,
treasure
there you go.
tokens. I was like, no.
There you go. Nah, it'll fit. Force the monkey. He's so good. He'll fit.
I don't need to spend another $400 on the deck though.
You won't. You'll spend another $250.
No, I'd get the real fancy ones. I'm getting the monkey.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I am not. I'm cheap. Oh yeah, endurance, crazy. The only one that I have. I got 2 more coming in the mail, hopefully. I hope at least one of them comes today.
It's like Bubble You. You real giant.
Bone Crusher. I love Bone Crusher Giant. It's so much fun playing it in Jun. Okay, yeah, no, I remember this game.
I mean, I hope so. It's the only game too. I mean, you won game 1 off the back of K commands.
Yeah.
That's also that's also like the Grixis one. It's because it lets me buy back Urzas or goblins, which is like kind of nice.
And you can blow up artifacts.
Yeah, right. Well, it's like it's K commands is such a good answer all. It's like all right,
Pretty good.
I think I need to find another
But hey,
saga
you don't
though.
even need. Yeah, and you can play Prismari commands.
In Grixis?
Yeah, red, blue.
Oh, Prismari. Sorry, I was thinking Prismatic Ending, and I was like...
Do 2 damage, destroy target artifact, target player draws 2, discards 2. You can do that.
There's a 4th ability, isn't there?
There is a 4th one. It's target player creates a treasure.
Yeah. Which, I mean, in my deck could actually
It's an option. But
Yeah.
It's not a very common one.
Oh, he exiled your land.
Oh, yeah. You got me good on that one.
Cast it later, like it actually meant... No! I don't think it works. I'm pretty sure it's cast on the Dole 3. So they can't play land. Or else that would be insane.
For what?
The...
Dolphy? Oh, yeah, no, it's cast.
Yeah, that's just
Yeah.
they can't
I
play land.
remember double
But
checking
it's just
that.
like, huh, I'm gonna just go ahead and put your saga down. Oh no.
Yeah, I remember double checking that one. I think I gotta get another foil blood crypt, dude.
You poor thing.
Yeah.
They're not that bad, I don't think.
It's like $40, 45.
Dude, I'm surprised like the shock. I mean,
That's for the one that people don't even like. The one
Yeah.
that I got there.
I mean, the price all go back up because now everyone's like, oh, there's actual paper tournaments and big ones now, so everyone's buying back into Magic.
Oh, I think blood crypts are just pretty up there right now, anyways.
I mean, probably because the new popular deck is like Monkey Jund,
Yeah.
so.
Breeding
Or-
pools. Breeding pools are pretty up there too.
Well, I mean, it's Simic at this point. Like, I am personally surprised they have not unbanned Splinter Twin yet.
Yeah, it doesn't really feel like it'll do much.
I think the fear is because 3-drop Teferi exists. They're afraid of like, oh, just like 3-drop Teferi. But I'm like, the problem is that then they're not winning until turn 5 because they play 3-drop Teferi, so you can't interact with them playing a creature. They just have to untap and pass. So it's just like, I don't know. I think it's safe. I think it would be safe to unban Splinter Twin, personally.
Yeah, I
But-
watched like Goldfish did some video where like they still played it, or they did like they played it anyways, and like this is a bit ago though. So Modern Horizons 2's come out since then, but the deck it didn't fucking hold up.
Yeah,
Splinter Twin was not that good. I think I just stomped him end of turn so that I could. I was like, I'm not gonna be stomping anything else anytime soon.
Right. Well, it's not, but like it puts it effectively.
Might as well do the 2 damage.
Well, and it gives you a threat that he can't interact with.
Yeah.
Because it just goes off into on a journey or on an adventure, whatever they call it.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, like your hand destruction can't get this, like nothing can touch this. We're good.
Yeah, it hangs out in exile.
Yeah.
Remember, Craig, me and him he's stuck on 2 lands, and I don't have like anything, and like my hand's entirely reactive. So I think we just stare at each other for a few turns.
Is he discarding the hand size? Oof.
I think he is.
He has a Pyromancer hand that he could like.
He's playing Pyro. Yeah.
As I suppose discard, I would just play Pyro and like force you to use one of your like 2 cards in hands.
I think he ends up unearthing the Dothy,
All right, that's also a valid play.
if I remember right. Which makes my stomp a little silly, but
No,
come on.
that's like it goes Season Pyromancer.
Young Pyromancer.
Whatever that thing. Like, bolt it.
Yeah.
Huh? You act like that thing can just get out of control for no reason.
Yeah, it's kind of like he's stuck on land, so I need to keep him from doing anything.
Sounds like I'm slowly being Ryan to the stack side.
I'm already there. I just feel bad doing it. I'd
Well-
love to play a land destruction deck.
We'll fix that.
I'd love to play a land destruction deck, but I feel so bad when my opponent just can't do literally anything.
It's the best.
I like a good back and forth in a game.
No, I want all the fun. I want you to go to your bank account. I want you to take
you want
out a fun
me
loan.
to take out my fun loan.
I want to take all that from you.
You need me messaging my old people I went to high school with, see if they want to lend me some money, some bail fun.
Hey, so I need to. Can I borrow some fun? What? Yeah. So some stuff happened. I'm been in fun debt. I'm trying to make some fun payments.
Fun debt.
That's what I
think
want.
that's the opposite of debt. What goes on here, man? Maybe I just don't remember shit about this game, dude. My memory's so bad.
Well, I mean, he's 7-1, so it looks like he is gonna unearth. Because like the unholy heat doesn't do anything.
Yeah, literally.
Like until you cast that giant, even then he's gonna take 2 damage.
Yeah, and he's already at 12. Pretty giant, man.
I will say I think that's like the surprise card that you play in your deck.
Me?
Oh, I need to link the deck
I don't know, I
list in
saw
the chat. One thing about it.
I'm in some like Jun Facebook group, and I keep seeing more. I see like random deck lists. You're like, oh yeah, Bone Crusher, absolutely. And I was like, sure, I'll try a couple. I love that card. I'll force it in somewhere. I'll cut one of my pushes and figure something else out.
I mean, like it does fit the Jun style, right? Like it's a removal spell and a threat.
Yeah, right. He casts on Earth and end of turn. I'm like, well, he's not making me discard anytime soon, so I'll just Veil of Summer to draw.
Bolt you in response. Get a token.
He makes it a 1/1. Like, what an exchange.
Well, you got a 4th land. You should trophy his land.
I don't want to. That'd have been good. I don't want to spoil anything, but I'm trying to remember how a certain play of events ended up happening.
This is why we record it because
Oh, never mind. This is it. All right.
and you have Monkey. Yes.
Little monk. Is that my second one? It's my first one.
Yeah. No, the
Oh, he had a bold one.
I know the one that we really have to practice with you for is Pioneer for the big tournament.
Yeah, I gotta figure out Pioneer deck.
Is
It's
that
like
Prismatic
prismatic
Vista?
ending.
Oh yeah,
Prismatic ending, and then and then I look at the K command in my hand, and I'm like, that's fucking big sad. At least I think it's a K command. I'm like, that's the one removal spell I didn't want to see out of your deck. That should be Seal of Fire.
Okay. It makes sense for the
Since he's a Lurus deck.
well the Dragon Channeler.
Yeah, Delirium.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because he's doing
Yeah.
a K command, and I just bring back Endurance. Because I was like, he's got so many cards in hand, making him discard doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Back?
And you don't have double. You do have double green. Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, I have to.
I was like overgrown 2 because you have stomping ground.
I
Okay.
have all 3 of my or I have all 3 of the shocks in my colors. I have 1 more shock in my deck. I play 2 blood crypts, and then 1 overgrown tomb, 1 stalker ground. And then endurance has flash, so.
I'm not gonna lie, I definitely enjoyed just watching the camera and you guys just like getting like upset, like top draws. There's one reason I definitely put the cameras in there. I'm like, just reactions. Like when people have to play like Alec, he doesn't know he's playing Bill until like, he plays land. Like, my eyes just like, oh, he's like, yes, that face of pain.
Mishra's bauble.
Yeah.
I guess you can bauble.
I'll figure out some Pioneer decks that I can build cheap, so we can actually play test with you on Moto, stream those. It's like look at Ryan making these dumb plays with this green black control deck.
Endurance. I make him shuffle his graveyard in for like terrified death of Croxa.
Was Croaks in the bin?
I don't think Croaks is in his bin yet.
No.
But like I know it's in his deck. His Unholy Heat.
Trick on his deck, Unholy Heat.
Yeah, you sure do.
Right? Like,
Yeah, he's got it. I mean, if he didn't, he could crack the bauble.
yeah. I don't know why he's shuffling the graveyard.
Yeah, because we thought. Oh, yeah, no, it's random order on the bottom.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay. I thought
Yeah.
that makes sense.
At first, I thought endurance was just you shuffled the graveyard
Yeah.
in.
I mean, you pseudo do, but
Yeah. But just like you shuffle your whole deck.
yeah.
Alright, 3 mana.
3 mana cast a forest.
Oh, yeah. Cast forest? No, Liliana.
Uptick. Huh.
Discard my forest. There's the Croxa I was terrified of.
Bobble you. Oh, I mean, drawing a bolt is fine.
Yeah, Bolt's pretty good. Bolt's a decent draw.
I mean, let's see. If he has a monkey here, that actually is going to be great for you. So you can dash it in.
I think he has a monkey.
Ooh.
I'm like 90% sure he has a monkey.
This monkey, this is going to get a...
Pretty sure monkey's the top card in his hand.
There's a reason not to dash. I would dash the monkey at Lily, probably. Oh, because I guess it player, right, to get his effect. Oh.
And he knows my top card's Bolt, too. He could dash it at me, hit me for 2, and then use that Bolt off the top
Lily
of
down.
my deck to
Yeah.
hit Lily and then seal it. I mean,
And
obviously,
yeah, right. That just leaves you with the trophy in hand,
Yeah.
and I guess the giant.
Yeah. Yeah, the giant.
So dash.
Giant's pretty fucking good. He does it with the Lily, and that.
Yeah, the other way would have
Oh,
been.
yeah, because that way he would deny me from drawing the Bolt, which is going to answer the monkey.
Yes.
Or can answer.
I can't answer the monkey. Yes. I mean, still can your trophy, but like he would get something out of that at that point.
Yeah. Yeah, he needs it. Play my Bone Crusher finally. I've been sitting in exile forever since I just stopped for fun.
I mean. So I did tell Zach to go back and watch, like, hey, this would have been a better play with
Then
this.
I dash out my monkey. And then I think he hits me with Kai's Guile.
So with Kai's Guile, I assume he'd make you sack a creature and he'd make a 1/1?
Yeah, if I remember correct.
I mean, those seem the best options. Because
Then,
if
then
you
I have
choose
to sack the... Yeah, then I should sack
the monkey.
No.
Well, no, or if he's doing it with monkey on the stack, then it forces you to stack the
Yeah.
giant and then he gets a 1/1.
Yeah,
So I
he
think
did it without a
so I'll stack. Okay, then yes.
I don't even think I think I would have chose to keep the monkey.
I mean,
Because I have the bolt for the spirit.
Oh,
that way I
okay.
can hit him. Make the
Alright,
treasure, and then
monkey.
and then depending on what I flip. Oh right, I flip pyro.
and I'm pretty sure
Okay.
you just cast that.
Yeah.
Treasure token.
That's what I did.
Yep. I mean, that's
Yeah, that was the thing that I was like, I know at some point I end up with an elemental token. I just don't remember when.
think we figured it out.
Yeah, we got there.
I will say like any like red black mirrors just feel like a control mirror. They're just like we're both
They
gonna
really are.
we're both gonna tell each other no for a while until someone just can't tell you. Someone can't say no
forever.
Ooh. I think I need to order a photograph to use Cage. I think that's like the only like 1 mana.
It shouldn't be too bad.
No. I think that's the only 1 mana artifact I'm missing.
Relic? Would you want a relic?
King Tonza, hello, welcome to Modern Commentary. It's Jun versus Red Black Luris. They're on game 2.
Oh, the Inquisition. And then I was like, yeah, the monkey's dead.
Well, he could have taken the trophy.
Yeah, right, he could have taken the trophy.
Monkey's
He, however, is a smart Magic player, and so he took the monkey.
I was like, the trophy currently isn't a threat.
Trophies don't do anything.
Oh, if he has a fetch land, he could cast Kroxa this turn.
Yeah.
Oh man, trophy and a Kroxa does not feel good.
Yeah. It does not. I think he's got 2 monkeys in it at this point.
So, hard cast Luris, cast the seal.
Monkey.
Cast Monkey. I think I would just try and sack the seal to kill the Pyromancer now. Yeah. Okay, yeah, like I would say it's one of those like I would force it. Luris goes there. Like the more I look at this deck, I'm like, man, Luris is really good for that deck because you can just unearth a Luris. It's like, oh.
Yeah.
Whew. Those are some pretty good shenanigans at that point. Well, we know he's not gonna block with the monkey.
I don't know, he might do it.
But I feel like you also wouldn't. Oh.
I think it's because I killed the monkey anyways.
Well, is it like you tap 3 mana, so I'm assuming like a Lily's coming down like a K command. Oh
right,
no!
Right.
Oh no!
That's right, the joke that I made earlier. Like, I made it earlier that day. I was like, man, I can't wait for the fucking first Plague Engineer naming Monkey to get cast against me. And then I did it to him.
Hey, you could have named Pirate, I'm pretty sure, as well.
I could have named Pirate, yeah.
I feel like Pirate hits a wider... Bolted, here's a second monkey.
Yeah, here's the other monkey, 2.
Dash it in, land, alright.
Wooded Foothills, hell yeah. But he makes the treasure, and then he makes the Kroxa.
Yeah, 'cause you only have 1 card in hand. I mean, I would... Oh, man. Oh.
Yep, well, Kroxa. Oh,
yep.
Oh, you know, that was in there. You know, that happened. That Kroxa went in there. Immediately after I cast Endurance.
Yeah.
Oh, it was kind of weird.
It's funny how that works, right?
Yeah. It was really, really cool.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, I think... Oh, yeah, and then I was like, alright, I am drawing live to 1 card.
A few cards, actually.
Yeah, never mind. That's right. I was drawing live to...
There's like Fatal Push kills Kroxa, Abrupt Decay, Assassin's Trophy, Plague Engineer.
Plague Engineer named Monkey again.
Right.
If I remember correct.
I mean, and like you were gonna take 3, but the Plague Engineer does block Kroxa.
Yeah. That he do. But I ended up not even doing that. I was playing to my outs.
I mean, he's a decent out.
Yeah,
right?
He's at 7, and I was like, all right, all I need to do is find just a tad bit more damage. Like I can swing.
If you can kill the Kroxa, you're definitely in a much better position.
Yeah, Renin 6. Yeah, the I think casting Renin 6 might go wrong there, if I remember correct.
I mean, why? You have nothing else in hand.
Yeah, but that way I can leave it up for
the discard?
Yeah. Because now I'm getting the land back. Never mind, because the land ended up being a potential out as well.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I was like,
because all I needed to do was
Cause like so the Walker has Shadow, so I can guarantee it hit you for 2.
3.
The Walker?
Isn't he 3-2?
I thought it was a 2-2.
Look. I'll pull it up.
So if it's for 3, then that definitely puts you in a worse position.
Nalthi Walker. That's a 3-2.
Oh, okay.
3-2 Shadow.
Oof.
He's debating on where he swings it.
I don't think.
I chumped the Croaks up.
Take 3.
Because I was like.
Then take 3, so then you go to 2. Yeah.
Because I was like, okay, so here's my out. If I can hit him for 2, and I draw K command, I can K command him, hit him for 2, down tick Ren in 6,
yeah,
hit him for 1, and then buy, and then buy back. Because I think the monkey. I don't think the monkey's gonna be bigger. And then I can buy back my Bone Crusher and stomp him.
Oh.
I was like, this is my out.
Oh.
That's the only way that I just win this.
I mean, that's fair.
God damn, that would have been so cool to just assemble the three pieces of 2 damage and then Ren in 6 down tick for 7 damage exactly.
I mean, it happens sometimes. Like I top drew the border wipe I needed in the previous one. Off a Teferi uptick.
I think I'm looking for the Bone Crusher here. I'm like, yep,
Okay.
it's in there.
Okay.
Black Leaf.
All right.
Then.
Game 3.
Yeah. Yeah, here's me telling him about the Bone Crusher play to kill him.
Right. I was face like,
oh shit.
All right. Good to know that I was
pretty good.
All right. Yeah.
I was in danger.
So I feel like if you're back on the play, I feel like you would actually bring some hand destruction back. You should have brought some hand destruction back in.
I only cut like the 2 Thoughtseizes though, and I still have 4 Inquisitions. Or 3 Inquisitions and 1 Thoughtseize.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because it's one of those like weird things, right? Like,
John's fucking wild now. I'm playing 16 1-drops out of my
Yeah.
deck.
What's it like? I have seen a good amount of popularity pop up with Luris Jund.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, Luris Jund's
So-
taking off.
Yeah. So I was like, that doesn't surprise me. But
I have Luris. I could build. Well, no, I couldn't build Luris Jund exactly. I still would need to get Scourges.
oh yeah, I feel like you don't actually need Scourges for that deck.
Scourge is pretty good. Death Shadows 5 through 8. Decent.
Oh, you played the Death Shadow version of it.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
I was
I don't
thinking
know
like,
what else Jen would be doing.
Well,
like,
I
if
know.
I'm cutting Liliana, what else am I putting in?
So I've seen it where it's putting all the 2-drop like just value creatures like Scavengers. So you have Scavengers, Goyfs, Croxas, like monkeys.
Oh, here we go. I got my turn 1 Ignoble Hierarch.
Nice.
And then he's like, alright, turn 2 Lily me. And then I'm like, yeah, I wish.
But yeah, no. So you have like those, and you also that deck you're playing Bob in. as
Oh
well.
yeah,
So,
absolutely.
that's what I said. Like, so
Your curve's so low, it helps
Yeah.
reduce your life total for Death Shadow.
Something for Death Shadow, just extra card draw because like if you're playing all of your creatures CMC or all permanent CMC 2 or less,
Yeah, no, you're only ever gonna take 2 damage max.
3 because you're probably still playing cake bands.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It's not a permanent. But yeah, so like the most you're gonna take is 3. It's like this is fine. Like just keep putting out constant threats. Like I think that's a better trade for losing Lily. It's just hey.
Fetch, got Swamp. And it's like, alright, Lily. Nope. Nope, I wish. That'd be really cool.
This is where you're wrong, sir.
Unfortunately, it's not the world that I live in. I'm gonna 1/2 Tarmogoyf you.
Did you attack him for 1? Why don't you attack him for 1?
Because I wanted to leave Bolt up for any monkey. or yeah, I wanted to leave bolt or push up for any like 2-drop he might play. Because
Right.
the one
And
damage,
he's like red and 6 is down to kill your noble.
the 1 damage doesn't matter.
The 1 damage always matters.
It's been,
2 damage would have mattered last game.
yeah, 2 damage would.
Yeah.
4 damage. 4 damage would have.
So are you? So I guess if you're going to be updating John, are you actually going to try and put 4 nobles in there?
No, dude, I don't need 19 1-drops in my Jun deck.
Just go the Croaker route and you're good to go.
Yeah, it could. I need to find a spot for the second Croaks. I cut the second Croaks
Well,
up
obviously
so I can play a monkey.
Yeah, but if you're playing the Luris version, you're dropping Liliana's. So
Yeah.
there you go.
I'm not gonna play the Lurus version though. I'm not gonna remember to do it ever. The only reason why I ever remember to actually do it on MTGO is because I'm playing Mill in. What else am I gonna do? Oh yeah. I had push for the Voidwalker. I think he said that the push wouldn't get exiled, only like the bolts and stuff because it's damage based. I don't think that's.
I don't think that's correct.
Yeah, I also don't think that's correct, but
Because this
it's whatever. Because I think I swung for 2 anyways. Even though there's 3 card types in the graveyard, I think I swung for 2
Well,
anyways.
yeah, there should only be technically 2 card types in the graveyard, but yes.
I hit for 3 Noble.
Oh, that's true.
What was I doing? Maybe I just didn't have jack shit in my hand.
But he doesn't have much either.
Yeah, we're just staring back.
Yeah,
I
stomp.
stomp him for funsies again.
I mean, as well as it gets it out of your hand into a protected place, so you have a threat later.
Oh yeah.
So.
Yeah, the threat ends up mattering.
Oh yeah, I mean it's Jund. All your threats always end up mattering.
Yeah.
Because Jund is the best 1-for-1 deck.
And Bone Crusher is a 2-for-1.
Sometimes.
Most
Sometimes he's just a really good 1-for-1.
I cast my Bone Crusher.
Man, I'd say like you're just taking off. Like,
Yeah.
You're putting just like massive threats down.
Yeah,
and
it was like,
at-
you gotta board wipe this turn.
Or just like have bigger things or ways to answers.
Yeah.
If you don't have those, you're just
He
definitely.
doesn't have bigger things. Not in
Nope.
this deck.
Oh. All right. Well, John pulling it out in 3.
Right, and then I had Bolt in hand.
Oh.
And then my next draw was Ragavan.
So you said all the answers.